So we have everything that we need. Let's get started with the actual drums. And I'm gonna make these drums fairly simple. Start off with my hi-hat to kick it off. Alright, so we have a simple pattern going on, hi-hats going on, 2 claps, and a couple of, and 1 shaker. So I'm going to add my 808, and we're going to continue to keep crafting what we have. Oh, 808 is bleeding. Reminder, if your 808 bleeds, click on it, go to the channel settings, go to miscellaneous, cut itself, and press mono. And as you can see, I brought the 808s up a couple of octaves just to hear what the bass note, the true bass note for this beat is. And now that we have what we have for our 808, we're going to press Control down key, 1, 2, and keep it at the bass note that we needed. Sorry for the footage skip, but we're back, so I'm going to continue to keep wrapping up this beat. Let's keep going. So I'm going to do the hi-hats, and usually I keep my hi-hats pretty simple, but to split your hi-hat, you want to use the select button, click on whichever one you want to use, whichever one you want to chop, and then press Alt-U, and it'll bring up the piano roll chopper. This allows you to split up your notes into individual notes, allowing you to give the hi-hat that rattling sound. And then also another trick I like to use, I go to my snap to grid and I go to my 1/3 step, and then I'll just pick whichever notes that I want to split up and create my own little waves of them. Cool. So now that we have our basic beat down, I'm gonna actually finish this beat by mapping it out, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that as well. So as you can see, I have one pattern here, and I make all my beats into one pattern. But for me to map everything out, I split everything. So in order to split, you go to your pattern bar at the top, your pattern selector, you right click, and you press split by channel. Once you split by channel, everything will be split up. So just put everything where it needs to be. Like how I said in previous videos, how I do my beats, I do them like this: percussion at the bottom and melodies at the top. And I'm going to keep it like that. So let's go ahead and map it out. Highlight all of your patterns and then press Control B and then keep going. Once you do that, we can start formatting it. So I'll start off with just my 2 melodies for the intro. And then we just let it rock into the verse. Let it rock into the hook. So this is your hook right here, still the hook. Let's actually go ahead and add a kick so we can get some variation. Find next empty. We're gonna call this pattern kick. Another trick that I just did right here, I only did 2 of my kicks in my patterns, but I can go to track 3, right click, and merge these pattern clips into one. Just another way to do things. I really just need to kick simple, so. And I make sure all my kicks, by the way, are turned all the way up.